Okay guys, today we are going to be talking about the substitution method. Now I know over the weekend you looked at a few of those problems. You may be waiting to look at them tonight, and that's fine too. But the graphing, it just does not work as well. I mean, it works okay, but it's hard, especially if the answers aren't nice pretty whole numbers or integers. Okay, so that's why we've got math, to make it a little bit easier for us. All right. Now the substitution method, as you might imagine, means that I'm going to substitute one into the other. Okay, and I'm actually going to take these two equations in this system. Okay, all right, I've got these two, and instead of writing them like that, I'm going to write them like this: x plus y is equal to negative 2, and 2x minus 3y is equal to negative 9. Now, the key with substitution is I want to look at both of my equations and I want to find out, is it easy for me to get a variable by itself? Which one of these equations is easiest? Well, it definitely looks like this first one here is the easiest. Okay, and frankly, it's easy to get the x by itself or the y by itself. Okay, since I'm used to getting y by itself, I'm going to. Not because I have to. I could get x by itself, but I'm going to get the y by itself. So I'm just going to subtract x from both sides. And it says that y equals negative x minus 2. Well, that's interesting. That's what y equals. Y equals this stuff. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm now going to take it and I'm going to put it in place of that y. So now I'm going to rewrite this equation as 2x minus 3 times not y, but what y equals. Y equals negative x minus 2. Man, Mr. C, that's awesome. Hey, it's not me, man. I didn't do it. All right, I don't even know who came up with this, but someone did, and it makes it so much easier. Okay, so that's what y equals. I put it in place of y. Now I'm going to simplify. 2x, and I need to multiply. So negative 3 times negative x gives me plus 3x. Negative 3 times negative 2 gives me plus 6 equals negative 9. Once I do that, now I solve, guys. 2x plus 3x is 5x. Plus 6 equals negative 9. Then I'm going to subtract 6 from both sides, and I get 5x is equal to negative 15. Then I divide by 5, and guess what, guys? X equals negative 3. That's what it equals. Wait a minute. What does y equal? Well, y equals not x, but negative 3. Do you see how I put my parentheses there? This negative right here doesn't stand for the negative that's in front of the 3. Minus 2, and now I'm going to simplify. Negative 3 is positive 3. Minus 2. Y equals 1. Man, that's awesome, Mr. C. That's right, but remember, this is a point, so I'm going to write it as a point, as an ordered pair. So negative 3, 1. That's my answer. All right? Doesn't that make it so much easier? Isn't that so much easier than graphing? I don't have to get my line exactly right, and it doesn't have to cross exactly over integers or anything like that. Don't worry. Just use substitution, and it spits the answer out for us. Math is so awesome. All right, guys. See you in the examples.